Hey guys, I just wanted to make this quick video to warn you about the Adidas Matchbreak Super. Odds are, if you're watching this video, you Googled Adidas Matchbreak Super. You want to know if these shoes are good. I'm here to tell you that they are not. Initially they were kind of good. It needed no break-in period, the flick was great, and it actually had pretty decent arch support, something that is pretty rare in most skate shoes. But the problems with this shoe began within the first session. I completely tore the laces up. Like right away, the stock laces they give you are complete trash. I tore them up within the first session. Adidas in general are pretty bad about that, especially the Superstar, but that's another story. This shoe almost ruined a few sessions. All the footage you see here are on my second replacement lace. That's pretty bad, I gotta say. I know that's not the shoe itself, but it's pretty questionable quality. Like, they almost felt a little plasticky, which I thought was some kind of reinforcement lace tech. But now I'm thinking that this shit is just a cheap-ass lace. Either way, it is inexcusable to be ripping laces in a break-in sesh. But whatever, as you can see, I have an air bubble in my board. I've had that in there for over a month. I haven't felt compelled to pop it. It's very sick, I gotta say. It's wrong. Like, this is kind of fucked up. Here's the really bad problem about this shoe, though. They run a little bit small, and or they don't stretch out. I didn't really even notice this in the first week that I was wearing them. I thought they just fit a little weird. Like, they fit kind of snug, but after a while, I began to get really bad foot pain, and that's not good. I actually think these shoes have caused permanent nerve damage in my toes. I kept feeling really bad pain the day after I skated them, and I was just skating casually. And then one day it hit me. I did a kickflip and I felt immediate pain in my right knuckle, and the fucking shoes were not stretching. It all came together. I was like, wait a minute. This shit's just squeezing my foot. This is not stretching out. This is terrible. Shoes not stretching out, that kind of sounds like a good thing because you don't want your shoes to blow out. But at the same time, it's got to give a little to mold to your specific foot. Otherwise, your foot just kind of swells up due to all the activity you're doing. And then it's like you got some Chinese foot binding ass shoe. It causes a lot of fucking pain. So eventually what I learned what they did was put some kind of rubber on the inside of the suede to reinforce it. And I mean, I found that to be great shoe technology. They do that with Vans. They do that with a lot of skate shoes. But this particular shoe, it just squeezes in too much. I mean, look at the way it's cut. It's cut pretty pointed, like, and that's good for techie flips and all that, but it's killing my foot, man, I'm telling you. The heel lock is not sufficient at all, especially once the top laces break. I've had this shoe fly off a number of times. It's snug everywhere else but the heel. It feels like it's crushing your toes, but your heel can separate from the shoe an entire inch every time you step. That's just, it's such a fucked up shoe. And yet it's really, it's good for flicking. It's great for flicking. It's something I've noticed about Adidas shoes. They'll excel in one area and then be completely terrible in another area. Like, I got an ollie hole on the shoe, but the reinforced rubber on the inside is doing its job. It's doing a very good job. So that's great and everything, like, fantastic. It's making the shoes last longer. But the heel, the bottom, it's like not grippy at all. Like, it's starting to get to a point where the bottom is now wearing away too thin. Again, this is something that just paradoxically happens with Adidas, and I'm fucking sure that they're doing this so that either way you're gonna have to buy a new pair of shoes every month. Oh fuck, I forgot. I fucking completely forgot about the ending. Fuck, I forgot. Okay. I'm rambling. I'm gonna have to go back and edit this video, but I guess I added this to my notes here, so I'm just gonna read it. This skateboard was drawn by an African child in a mud hut, depicting the voodoo spirits of his village. It should have protected me and yet the shoe's evil Chinese powers were too strong. I have no explanation for any of this. Maybe it's the ghost of the Chinese child's sweatshop soul being extracted from his body as he was stitching up the laces. And it... this evil dark magic that has haunted my Halloween month. I hope you guys have a safe day and have a safe Halloween. I'm going to send this video to Adidas and see what they think about it.